Hey boys and girls, good morning. We're gonna have some fun today. We're gonna be heading over to another pre-release event at the Magic Shop, so at my LGS. The LGS is Deuces Wild Games and Souvenirs. You can scan that code, you can get on their website, and you can call them if you want some product. They've got a lot to offer. So we have a whole box of set boosters that I picked up yesterday at my pre-release event, which I did not do great at, but hey, it was a terrible box. Somebody actually cracked 2 lilies in the same pre-release kit. I was so jealous. We've also got some random packs, and we also have some of the Jumpstart packs, so we can see what's in there. So we will start with some of these random packs and get to cracking. So yeah, can you believe it? 2 lilies in the same pre-release. That was ridiculous. I need some lilies. So I'm hoping to pick up a lily or 2 here. I've got some friends here, so if you want any of those we have a token on the back of this. It's a Johnny's token. We were actually looking for this last night. One of the guys did have an Johnny's, so we'll be holding on to that. Ooh, our very first stamped pre-release. It's that stamp that's just got a little magic symbol on it, which isn't, I mean, it seems like a little bit cheap, but you know, it is what it is. And so let's see what we got. We'll get through these commons and uncommons and see if there's anything that jumps out at us. You gotta love these stained glass cards. That is great. It's a flyer. There we go. And our first rare, King Darien. So there we go. We got a foil, Sacred Peaks, and we're gonna save that token because we need that for playing. We'll see if maybe I'll get an Ajani today. One of our guys got an Ajani. We got a lot of people got some really good cards in their pre-release. I did not. I was not thrilled with my pre-release. So, all right, we have Stang Twin is our token there. All right, let's see. Basic art card, a land, and then a lot of these sets, like I said, so that you see so much black there because a lot of these set boosters are basically a color. There's our stained glass, Llanowar Green Widow. There's a spider with reach and trample, and our foil Keldon. So nothing to write home about. We don't need to keep those foils separate. But we will see what else comes up. These packs, some of them don't want to open. Excuse me. I was out at the barn milking goats this morning, getting ready to do pre-release. Oh, look at that pretty land. That is a very nice plains. I'm looking forward to getting my hands on some of the collectors so I can get the real shiny ones. Although my guess is they will probably, another, let's see, a Green Sleeves Marrow Sorcerer. Oh, and there's a Shivan Reef, a full art land. That's probably worth a little bit at least. And another land, Caves of Koilos. So those are 2 pain lands in the same pack. Captain's Call and a Soldier. So yeah, those collector boosters I'm looking forward to getting my hands on. I don't really expect anything big in terms of the Legends cards, but you know, whatever. We'll see what happens. Oh, very nice art cards. And then, a beautiful foil mountain. Check that out. Look at that beautiful foiling. That is gorgeous. I guess these are going to be my new favorite lands. So hopefully the lands are going to be keeping their value, but they just keep coming up with new and exciting things. Tori in the stained glass. And Haughty Jin. It's a flyer. And there's a nice stained glass in the foil. It's an uncommon, the Baird. And then an Ornithopter. So if you guys have opened any of this product and want to comment on some of the hits you've gotten, feel free to do so. Oh, we're getting a lot of these pretty lands. I like that. There's a swamp, very pretty. I mean, if you can call a black skull pretty, but I guess it is. I like it. It's nice. All right, we got Radha. And there's another Nail. I'm really bad with these pronunciations. Ooh, and then we have another Painland, Sulphurous Spring. So those Painlands, they're probably worth a little bit. I don't know if the price is going to go up. And a Soldier or not. We'll see what happens. I think it depends upon how many of them hit the market, but it's good to have these dual lands in your deck. All right, this doesn't want to open. There we go. Oh, we're gonna get a list card, folks. There you go. We'll see what that's gonna be. All right, another pretty art card, a basic, and then we're gonna see what's here. Oh, there's the pretty frog. Urg, Spawn of Turg. The Elder Dragon War. Oh, Llanowar Green Widow in the foil. And Blood Pet from, oh, I'm going to draw a blank. I don't remember, but that's from one of the really old sets. So that's pretty cool. I don't know if it's a rare or not until I look that up, because they didn't have the rarity symbols on those. But looks like we're getting some nice list cards in this set. So there's definitely a value in the set boosters versus the draft boosters. But draft is fun to play, so but definitely the set boosters you'd have more potential value out of. All right, there's a nice shiny basic. And let's see, we got Aran, I don't know. And we got a Vohar, Namada Primeval Warden, foil Clockwork Bridge. So no real huge hits. A Sand Warrior, there you go. Let's see what these jump starts do. So we'll have to see. All right, so I have not opened any of these. So this is Totally Merciless, I guess is the pack name. So it's a black. So basically you take two of these, you mix them together, and you play with somebody. It's a pre-made deck, pre-made 40 card, comes with lands and everything else. So we'll see. So we've got a Knights of Dusk Shadow, Phyrexian Vivisection, Eerie Soul Tender. Let's see. So that's an uncommon. I don't know. Oh, well, we've got the commons and uncommons mixed in here. Let's see if maybe the rare is, are we going to get, oh, there's a rare. So in the old Jumpstart, we did end up getting, the rares were usually at the front. So Tyrannical Pit Lord, ooh, Defiler of Flesh, and then we get a bunch of basics. Oh, so they're going to give us a pretty land too. That's nice. And then a foil, a couple of foil lands. All right, so that's a little different. That's neat. All right, let's see. I don't know if we're expecting big cards or big hits in these. You know, with black, you'd hope maybe for a Lily, but I don't know. Oh, wow. 2 Totally Merciless. Well, that would have been a double black deck. And let's see if we get the same. Most of the time, it's the same cards with some little variation. So, again, Tyrannical Pit Lord. And this time we got a Braids. Okay, so a little bit of difference. And another pretty Swamp. and another couple of swamps in foil. So, all right. If we get another black, I'm going to be like thinking there's something up with this. So we'll see what happens. All right. Oh, we got a blue. Mystic Mischief. All right, let's see. It looks like our rares are gonna be at the back. All right. Aether Channeler. And then Cosmic Epiphany. Okay, nothing to write home about that I'm aware of. But they did give us a very nice blue stained glass and then a couple of the foils. All right, let's see. Will we get another blue or will we get something else? So if you want to pick these up and just, you know, just for fun and do that. All right, so we have a red. All right, ready to attack. Oh, Phoenix Chick. I used this yesterday. I was just hitting and hitting and hitting with it because it can't block. And you can replay it. Plus it has flying and haste. This was fantastic. That was a great card for draft. So if you happen to draft or do some sealed on this, that was a great one. All right, we got a dragon, Ragefire Hellkite, and Defiler of Instinct. Okay, I don't think that we got anything totally outrageous out of these packs. I think our most expensive things are going to be the lands, quite honestly. But, you know, it's fun to open. All right, let's get down to the meat. Let's see the nitty-gritty on this. We're going to just open this with my handy-dandy little knife. Hopefully I'll close the knife so I don't get cut, because that would be bad. And we're going to get these. All right. Ugh. Ooh, that's right. I forgot there's a box topper in these. Why do they have to put the box toppers like this? Tell me. So that you got to worry about them sticking. Okay. There's a piece of art. So, and of course it's got a sticky tape on it. All right, we're going to throw a box. And there you go. And now we're going to just start cracking some packs. Oh, these are opening a little bit better than the other ones. Maybe it's just the other side. Who knows? You can collect any of those you want to keep, you can have. All right, there you go. Pretty art card. Basic land. And then we have... All right, Lagomas and Radha. All right, Keldon, Flame Sage, foil land. We're gonna put that up there. And a nice Sand Warrior token. Hopefully we'll get some good stuff. I had a friend of mine opening one of these last night, and he got some really good hits, especially in the list slot. So hopefully we will. Anything you got, anything you want. If you don't want them, we'll toss them. We'll just get them in a pile. All right. The art card, the pretty land. And again, this is a green pack. Okay. Rulik. Namada. And Sakashima's Student. I mean, it is a rare. Human Ninja. I don't know if it's got a value on it or not, but I don't recognize it. So we'll see. We'll let you guys know when we start pricing this video out. We'll see where everything ends up. So... Ooh, we got a pretty foil island. That's pretty. That is so pretty. All right, let's see. We got to get some high value stuff here. All right, Czar. Silver Scrutiny, Rillith in the foil, or Rith, Liberated Primeval. It's a dragon and it's a mythic, but I don't recognize it as one of the high-end cards, but that doesn't mean it isn't one, because I don't remember. Oh, I know Lily. We're looking for a Lily. We're looking for a Sheoldred. Got another pretty land. So is anybody out there doing any pre-release events this weekend? I love pre-release events. Sarah Redeemer. Maybe a little bit of value there, but and temporary lockdown. And then shore up and a treasure. So I like the sealed events and the drafts. So we'll be drafting this now for until the next set comes out, certainly. And it'll be fun because it puts people on an even footing. So everybody gets the same chance to get whatever cards. It just depends upon the pull. All right. Tatiova, that's pretty. Voldarian Hexcatcher. There's a value to this. It's at least $6 or so at this point. I mean, that's probably going to drop. Everything does. Tail swipe. But, you know, for now, there's a nice little angel token. All right. Let's see. Let's see what we get. All right. So, lots and lots of art cards and basic lands and all that. All right. Nagel, the Raven Man. Not a lot of value, but really a cool card. I mean, like, who doesn't want to be the Raven Man? All right, there we go. And a bird. So the Raven Man came with a bird token. There you go. Which would be nice if that's how that worked, is if you open a pack and the token that you need actually comes with the pack. But it doesn't work that way. So, all right, basic lands. Let's see. Collecting a lot of these uncommons. Well, there's a rare one of the stained glass Urtali. It's got flash. Let's see. So it's a legendary creature. That's pretty cool. All right, Vesuvian Diplomacy. It is a mythic. I don't think it's got a huge value though. Like I said, you guys, when I look these up, oh, we got a Phyrexian Battleflies. So that is our list card. I do not know. Again, it looks like it's a common. So, but we'll see. We'll see where our prices lie. Sometimes you can get some really good cards. In the last couple of sets, we were getting the top. And then the top, of course, got printed in Double Masters 2. So, oh, there we go. A signed card. It's the guy on the boat. That's neat. It tells you what it is on the back. It's, oh yeah, Jedit Ojanin. Yeah. I'm lucky I can pronounce my own name half the time. Foil land. This looks like it's more red. Where do we go? There we go. Rona. Is that like, I mean, seriously, how long have they been working on this set? So now we've got a Rona, like a Ronavirus card? That's what it sounds like. I'm just saying. All right. Aster of the Bearer of Blades. And there's a yeah, why did they have to make it so that you can't pronounce them? Heir of Rogna. Whatever. All right, and a Saproling. We haven't had a Saproling token that I've opened, I don't think. So I guess we might need Saprolings in this set somewhere. I like to get all the tokens, so when I play, we have them. And we're not searching for tokens. There's that turtle thing. Art card. Land. Let's see. Alright. Balmore. Is that like Castle Balmore from anybody watching The Crown? I watched like the first 2 seasons and then I was done. Like, I don't have time. Defiler of Flesh. That sounds terrible. The Defiler cards, all of the Defiler cards, there's one in every color, and it has this same stuff. It says, as an additional cost to cast that color's permanent spells, you can pay 2 life. And then those spells cost 1 of that color less to cast. If you paid life this way, this effect reduces only the amount of that color. And then when you cast that color spell, target, you know, it has an effect. So these are pretty cool. Vote a Sea Schedule. Oh, here's another list card, and that is, it's another rare, Spirit of the Labyrinth. Each player can't draw more than 1 card each turn. That shuts down so many things in high power. It definitely shuts down your Rhystic Study and various other Rhystic Study type cards. So, and it's good in white. So if you want to play white, you can shut some of those people down. Alright, pretty stained glass, basic land, and Bortuk Bone Rattle. Who names these cards? Garna. Comic Epiphany. The World Spell, which is a neat saga with the read ahead. So if you guys haven't seen the videos yet, read ahead means you can choose which place to put your counter on. You don't have to start at 1. So that may help you. It's a neat kind of thing, and it is a mythic, which is pretty cool. All right, cool. Butterfly Swarm. I also used this one. This was neat. So it's got flying, and it can get Death Touch. So you want to just get rid of one of those guys' flyers. It's a good card to use. And a Stang Twin. All right, we're on the second stack here. Let's see what our time is like. We're gonna go play a couple more rounds today of the pre-release. Let's see what we get. All right, Aaron, Threats Undetected, and a foil and a soldier. All right, we need to pick up some value here, and I don't know, but I do know I want a Lily. Desperately want a Lily, but I'm not seeing anything huge yet. We got some good stuff in the last video. Shivan Reef, it's one of the Pain lands. Love Song of Night and Day, and then an Ornithopter. Alright, hopefully we didn't get a real dud box. It happens, and I think we have to, you know, you have to be aware that you're going to get dud boxes, you're going to get good boxes, and that's the way. Usually in a case, there's a dud box, a really good box, and then mediocre, you know, like sort of middle of the road where you can sort of get your money back. All right, Braids. And, oh, there's a list card. Invade the City. It's an uncommon from the War of the Spark, though, so it's probably not got a whole lot of value there. Some of these I know better than others. We got lots and lots of these. Oh, there's another frog. And Baird, Sten, Paranoid, Partition, Gin of the Fountain, and oh, we have another Ajani token. That's cool. Oh. it's falling asleep. This is what happens when you get old. You can't sit in one position for any length of time. And more art cards, more basic lands. And alright. Lagomos, Hand of Hatred. Sphinx of Clear Skies. It's a mythic. I don't know if it's got a value, but I know the last Sphinxes that we were... Yeah. Yeah, I'm not even going to try. Alright. But the Sphinxes... I know that's not the plural of Sphinx. Somebody said, I think it was... Gavin said what the plural of Sphinx is. Like, I can remember that. I just can't. But the ones in the last set were worth a pretty penny. But I don't know if these are. And all of the prices are going to drop. So the pre-release prices are definitely not things that you should be hanging your hat on. There's an Angel of Wrath. And a nice Defiler of Dreams in the foil. And here's one of those stupid mini games. I don't know if you do mini games or not. But I don't do mini games. I don't have time for mini games. I barely have time for the game. So, alright, let's see. The art cards are definitely pretty. Oh, look at that foil mountain. Gorgeous. Gorgeous foil mountain. And we've got Queen Rulik, if anybody's into goblins. I love the stained glass effect. Another Pain land, rare. Got a lot of lands in this. Alright, Joda's Codex. And another Saproling. Fun times. Let's see. What other things do we have? Oh, I like this art. Somehow I really like this art. So, there's something about that art that speaks to me. Maybe it's the green and black together. It's just a little wild, a little bit like me. Alright, we got Rada, Firebrand, nothing, and another soldier. Alright, I'm getting disappointed in this box. Something's got to happen soon. This box, it may be that I'm saved everybody else from getting a terrible box. Because, oh, there we go. There's another signed card. That's cool. Alright, and a land. See, see, that's the same art. I like it. It's black, but it's got that bright green in it. And of course it is a destruction spell, so you gotta love that. Destruction is good. Alright. Let's see. Defiler of Dreams. Again, I think we got one of these already. Archangel of Wrath in the foil. And a Badger token. I haven't seen that yet. Alright. Looked like a weird badger too. Like green stinky coming off of it or something. It should say Stinky Badger. That's what it should say. Alright. We got this one. This is Sholdred. Oh, this is the Sholdred art card. That's pretty cool. Land. Maybe it'll get lucky and I'll have a Sholdred regular card in here, because that would at least be a hit. Alright. Baru. Llanowar Green Widow. Twinferno. Nothing. We got a Phyrexian token though. There you go. Alright, we're on our last stack. We better get something decent. We still have the box topper to go too, so... Although the box toppers don't seem to be quite as exciting. They're, I believe from what I've seen so far, that we're basically just getting a foil rare or mythic in it. Which, you know, is cool and all, but I don't think it's... There's another frog. We've got the frogs coming out of our ears. Rundveld. Rundveld. There we go. Aggressive sabotage and a knight. I don't think I've gotten a knight token yet from this set. Oh, and it's got the knight is pro red. That's pretty cool. So, oh, we got another pretty foil land. These foil lands are probably worth a lot more than some of these rares we're picking up. So it's interesting how the lands are worth so much more, even though they're basic lands. All right, Squee, Squee. I like Squee. He's a goblin. Vanquisher's Axe. Oh, and we have a Witch Stalker. It is a rare from 2014. So it's M14. I don't know if it's got a value, but it's a rare list card. I think the list cards that they put in here should, I mean, they say they're like wanted cards. I think they should do some things with value, though. I mean, if you're going to do a list card, because if you get a crappy list card, you're like, what the heck, babe? I just can't handle it. All right, let's see. All right. Got a couple more of these. Herd Migration. And Sunbathing Root Wall. Oh, shaken. And then we got a bird. There's a bird. All right. So let's see. We got... Tori, Najal, Soul of Windgrace. I do believe that that is a hit. I'll have to look it up, but I think that is a decent hit. I think that's one of the sought-after ones. At least if I remember Joey Moss saying that. And then we have another list card, Veteran Motorist. So it's an uncommon. Again, I truly believe these list cards should be really higher end, and they should have a higher value, because if they're useful cards, they would be valuable cards for the most part. I mean, I guess not every card that's useful is got a big value, but for the amount of money we're spending. Drag to the Bottom. Ooh, there we go, folks. There it is. It's a foil Ajani Inferexian. That is got to have a value. All right. That's got to be high up there. There you go. It's Inferexian. Nobody can read it. All right, cool. That is a huge hit. We are going to sleeve that up. And there we've got a Jaya's emblem. So let's grab a sleeve real quick on that, because I know that one's got a value. Those Phyrexian cards are hard to find, and when you get one in foil, that's major. Okay, well, we will see what that's gonna run. All right, now I'm excited. That was a hit. That was probably gonna be the hit of the box. So, another foil land, and we will see what else comes up. Oh, yeah, I don't know. Piles and piles. All right, we got that one. We got a Tura. It's a flyer. Anointed Peacekeeper. Smashed to Dust. And a Soldier. Soldiers seem to be the most common at this point. I mean, even more common than treasures. So I wonder if there's no real treasures. There's not a whole lot of treasures in this, but there's a lot of things that make soldiers. So, oh, another sign card. That's the fourth one. There we go. Perfect. Basic land. I know the sign cards aren't worth a whole lot, but, you know, we collect them. We do our thing. You got to collect something. Oh, well, here's another Planeswalker. Daihada, Binder of Wills. So, I do not know if that's got a value, but hopefully. It is another Planeswalker, though. Aether Channeler, Shadow Prophecy, and a Monk. Alright. Couple more packs to go, and then we got that box topper. Maybe we'll get super lucky and get a Lily as the box topper. Wouldn't that be fantastic? Alright. Lands, lands, lands. Alright. Another Rona. Oh! Wow! Double tap in the Phyrexian Ajani. There you go. One in foil, one in non-foil. Excellent. And then we got a Shadow Priest, Right Priest. Oh, and a Braids in foil. Well, I can't complain about that box. That's trash. All right, let's see. A foil and a non-foil Ajani. That in the Phyrexian. So you can't read it, but it's got some, so yesterday one of the guys, he was a newer guy, and he opened up his pre-release kit, and he didn't really know how to build, so I was helping him build, and he had an Ajani, and apparently Ajani's alt makes poison counters. And I hate poison counters. I can't stand people playing poison, because there's nothing you can do about poison. All right, Urza assembles the Titans. This is a useless card unless you're playing Planeswalkers. And if you're not playing Planeswalkers, it's so not useful. All right, we have a Queen Aliena in the foil. And then an Angel. All right, last pack, and then we'll do the box topper. All right, let's see what we get here. And we got another foil land. And then, oh, yet another frog. I think that's like the 4th frog we've opened. Another Queen. And now we have an, so we got 3 stained glass in this. Thran Portal, which is a rare land, and then an Elemental token. All right, let's see what the box topper is, boys and girls. Wouldn't it be funny if we got like an Ajani? Let's see if we can get this. You got to be real careful with these. If we got another Ajani, I would laugh so hard, because that would be the most hilarious thing ever. All right, let's see what it is. Oh, well, a Jasmine Boreal of the 7. It's a, yeah, it doesn't look like, it's an uncommon. Oh my goodness, they're putting uncommons in as box toppers. That's horrible. That shouldn't even be. What the heck is a box topper about? That's not okay. All right. Well, we took a couple of big hits. We did get the 2 Ajanis. We'll see what else is in the pile when we do the editing. And we'll take it from there. So do all the stuff. Do the like and share and subscribe and leave a comment, because it helps with the algorithm. And hopefully we can open some more stuff. So thanks for being here, and we'll talk to you soon. Bye.